In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Jotform to create a form which you can integrate into your website. You can also integrate it into your CRMs. So Jotform is a powerful form builder and it has a free plan, which is why we're using it for our use case. Now, if I go to the pricing, as it loads, you can see on the free plan, you can create up to 5 forms. The bronze plan, which is $34 a month, up to 25 forms and up to 1,000 monthly subscriptions. Now, mind you, for the free plan, you can accept just 100 submissions rather, per month, which I don't think is going to cut it for you, depending on your use case. So I'm going to click on get started with the free plan. And I'm going to sign up to Jotform with my email. Now I just signed into my Jotform account, and it's asking me for these cookies. I'm just going to customize. I'll just hit deny, and it's also introducing Copilot. I'll X out of this. These are a number of forms which I've created before, old forms. What I can do is that I can choose to preview any of these forms. If I click on more, you see I can preview it. This was just a basic form. I can also just delete so that I don't take up too much space. I'll just delete from here, move to trash. What I want to do now is to create a new form. So I'm going to click on create form here. And I can start from scratch and create all the post types and all the fields and everything by myself. Or I can just go to their template and pick out a template which I can use. Now, mind you, not all these templates are free. Let's say I want to create a contact form. I can search here for contact and hit enter. So I'm presented with these forms. I can use any of these. Now I want us to make this very, very basic. And I think this would be very, very good. I'll preview it. And this is how it looks. I'm going to click on use template. Now that it's imported, you see, I can go ahead and make some changes to this particular field. I could decide that I want to change some stuff here. But first of all, if I decide to preview the form, it's building a preview. And here's what it shows. There seems to be a little bit of an issue here. Let me see if I try to type. I'm going to find out what's the bug there. Let me click on see errors. This field is required. And then I'll toggle off the preview. Now I can add elements here. I'll just add an element here. I'll add email address. So it gives me a full email address. I can delete this particular one. So this is now the email address. And you can change the field names here. I can see full names. I could say email address. And I could see how can we help? How can we help? So that is that. So for this entire section, if we go to settings, we see other issues, other settings here which we can change. Like the title, you can just say inquiry form. It doesn't need to be inquiry contact form or anything of that sort. And we go to emails. Where should the emails go? Okay, they're going to go to my email. And autoresponder, you can set up autoresponder. So I can click here, who will be the recipient. You can set this, all of this here, create your own. I'll just save this. I don't want to go to auto response now. Then conditions. So I could see if the person adds an email field. You could add, just like you do in Python programming, you could do if-else statements here. So I could say if full names state is field, then I could hide maybe email address. So if the person adds their full names, then I can hide their email address. Or I could say if full names is not is not filled, then I could show them an extra field, and I will need to create that extra field. So this is how you add conditions. If I go to thank you page, I can create a thank you page. So show a thank you page after submission. So this is the thank you page. I can edit this from here. You could even add a picture here. You could add a picture here. I'll just go down and I want to insert an image. I'm going to upload that image from my computer. So the image already uploaded. I'll just insert the image here, but it's too big, so I'll need to resize. I'll click on this resize again, and then continue to resize and continue to resize till it matches. So I just want to show them something fun and say bread. Just resize this. So this is the page that's going to be shown to them when they submit the form. And you can just save that. You can also integrate this. So it has a ton of integrations. You could integrate this into your MailChimp so that when they submit the form, they are automatically added into an email list. You could also add them to your Calendly to automatically book a meeting. So this is Jotform sign. I'll not go into that. I'll create a separate video for that. I'll go back to the form builder. Or I'll go back to build rather. So we can do some basic editing here. Take, for example, we can add other things. Like an image. You want them to upload an image. You have to tell them what they are uploading so they'll know what they are doing. And image is going to be choose a file. We can make it left, we can make it center, we can make it right. And then go to advanced, the link image. Yes, they can link an image instead, or they can upload. I'll just toggle this off, come to general. And then for this submit button, you can change the color. You can change the background color, the button style. I can make it red. And then for the entire form itself, you can click on Form Designer. And you may want to use this green for this entire background. And you see it changes this color inside too. If I use this one, you see even this color inside here changes. And what if I use this bluish? You can see even the form inside here changes. Now, since you're using the free version, you may have some watermarks on your page. So after having done all of this, you can preview your form. So let's preview our form. So this is how our form is going to look like. So people can fill this in, and then add some pictures, and then you can submit. So there are some errors, obviously, but I'm not going to belabor that. So in a nutshell, this is how you create a form using Jotform. You can also add payments. Let's say PayPal invoicing, Authorize.net, Stripe checkout. Maybe they are paying for a service, so they have to, or you want to add a product here. So If you've already created that on Stripe, then you can add it here and they can check out on that. So if you got any value out of this video, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell. You can also post a comment. God bless you. Peace.